All right, so I was wondering, why couldn't your previous situation work out? Whether it was a relationship, whatever kind, whether it was a life situation, a career, why couldn't that move forward? Why couldn't that be saved? Why couldn't it continue? And I want you to know, first off, this is what came out. Like this came out and it started here, moving its way over here. And this was the bottom of the deck. The closure of that, the ending of that was very fated. No matter what you did differently, it wasn't going to move forward. There was no saving it. There was no resurrecting it. There was no path forward with it. So I want to give you that peace of mind right now. You did nothing wrong with that. It ended the way that it was supposed to. And I know that that's really hard to hear. And I know that doesn't make anything easier. But I want you to know that this was just riddled with people who weren't, or the situation was nobody was learning their lessons. Nobody was compromising. There was no moving forward. People wanted to hold themselves back. They wanted to hold others back. And it was this almost tyrant-like power struggle. This was absolutely resistant to any movement forward. This was not going to be your story. It was not going to be anything more than part of your history. It was an absolute light at the end of the tunnel. No matter how you swing it, I know it's bittersweet and I know that it's painful at times, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel that this had to come to an end. And what I'm saying here, nobody was going to listen. Nobody was interested in listening. You had to get away from that. So I want you to know that there's a lot of things that you have to look forward to, and it's not going to be repressive like this. And you actually don't get to have an excuse to be stalled anymore. So while this is the bottom of the deck, the story that this is turning into is now a path of choice. What is it that you want to do? How can you make yourself heard? How can you make yourself as important as you know you are at your core, and have everything and everyone see it, respect it, and see it, respect it, and hear it? It's going to be a strongly empowering time, and you're going after what it is that you do want. All of this is an act of pure choice on your part, without anybody or anything stopping you. The world turns upright. This is your new cycle. This is going to be the way that your life gets to go. So be very clear about what it is that you want to experience. This power is yours, nobody else's, and nobody can take this away.